Let's join our caller, Ian Craig, for the off.
A lovely start, and Lord Kensington amongst the best to begin away. Well was McGillis, followed closely then by Hindenburg and Macquarie Prince coming over. And as they settle down, going up very quickly, looking for the lead so proudly, and gets it a half. Macquarie Prince a length, Lord Kensington, Hindenburg or McGillis in trouble. Then Ballet Bandit, followed by Proudly Born, Mnemonic on the inside of Flotilla, Willico, and then in by Midnight. McGillis second last, Gliding Sun's last. Down the side, 600 to go. So Proudly a half length on Macquarie Prince, two to Lord Kensington, followed then on the outside by Very Deep, Proudly Born. From Ballet Bandit, a length and a quarter off to Flotilla, Hindenburg, and behind those Mnemonic and Willico. Homeward bound at the 400 metres, So Proudly tackled in earnest by Macquarie Prince. Hindenburg looking for the run, battling on as Lord Kensington, and here's Willico down the middle of the track, and getting a run through now is the well-fancied Flotilla. At the 200, many possibilities. Willico wide out, Flotilla and Macquarie Prince within the centre. Flotilla doing by far the better. De Montfort rides hard on the top. He comes away from its rivals, and Flotilla wins it 2 lengths to Willico. Third Macquarie Prince, and then came Mnemonic, followed by Hindenburg, Lord Kensington, and on the inside So Proudly from Proudly Born, McGillis, Ballet Bandit in by Midnight, and last was Gliding Sun.
Well, let's have the numbers there as called. 1, 9 and 5. Flotilla the winner from 9 Willico and 5 Macquarie Prince, a first starter filling the minor placing. It looked like it was going to be a race at the 200 metres. Virtually the signal that the spring season is winding down, but my word, haven't there been some highlights? I don't know what was your favourite highlight, perhaps the last winner you backed or the best winner you backed, but we put together some of the highlights of the spring racing season. Yes, certainly memories there, not memories only for this spring, but some of them, I'm sure, will last a lifetime. Race 1 here at Sandown, the Rawdon Stakes.
Postage Due and Magic Heart.
Racing this time, and Postage Due on the inside came out beautifully this afternoon. Goes straight to the lead, a length and a half, Magic Heart. Third is Daryl's Daydream. Fourth, Golden Crony. One, Feeling Tipsy. 1.5, Miss Show Cozy. And 2 lengths to Kimo Kaoru as they travel about 300 metres. No speed on whatsoever. And Postage Due in front, reefing for rain. 3/4 of a length, Magic Heart. A length, Daryl's Daydream. Ahead the rail, Golden Crony. 3 deep is Kimo Kaoru, followed by Feeling Tipsy and Miss Show Cozy's last. Only 6 lengths covers the field, 600 metres to go, and Postage Due just leading Magic Heart. Daryl's Daydream makes a line of 3 and a length to Kimo Kaoru from Golden Crony, Feeling Tipsy. And last of all, as they wheel for home, Miss Show Cozy. First around the bend is Magic Heart and nose Postage Due. 3 deep Daryl's Daydream, then Golden Crony and Miss Show Cozy on the rails. Now at the 300 metres, Tiley hasn't gone for the whip on Postage Due. It's doing a little better than Magic Heart at the moment, and Carl's got the whip on the second filly, and Postage Due's come away from Magic Heart, clear of Daryl's Daydream, and Postage Due, in fact, is careering away on the last 50, and it's a good win. It's Postage Due scoring by 2.5 Magic Heart, a half head Daryl's Daydream, a distant fourth Miss Show Cozy, then Feeling Tipsy, Golden Crony, tailed off Kimo Kaoru.
And a very good win there to Postage Due. Magic Heart's got second. There'll be no third placing. And please note that the Sydney track has been amended now to slow.
By a phone link to hear the race. Good luck to them. It's going to give them a big sight, I'm sure. They're off and running. And True Sculptor actually hit the ground running. Came out a half length in front now. Of in second position, Papo over on the inside of those. And they were followed wider out by Musical Gem. And with them too was No Trump showing good speed. Jubilee Cotton working just off the pace. And now driving through the pack is Blazing Gun. And they were followed by Trimview Wine and Jacobian. Before the turn now, and True Sculptor draws a neck in advance of Musical Gem, and 3 deep around them, Blazing Gun. Here's one pumping through the pack, No Trumps, and looking for a way through behind it, Oh So True but wide. They were followed by Papo, and then further back in the field behind those Jubilee Jubilee Cotton rather, and then came Jacobian, and back with a Trimview Wine in the straight, and True Sculptor hugs the aluminium, led by a length to in second placing on the outside. No Trumps coming at it. They were followed out wide by Blazing Gun, but it's True Sculptor in front. No Trumps is paddling away second, followed by Musical Gem, but True Sculptor too good. Wins the first and wins it well for the Hyperion colours. About 2 lengths to No Trumps, a nice second. Third, Musical Gem. Then Blazing Gun followed further back behind those by Papo, an improved effort. Then came behind those out wide Jubilee Cotton. They were followed even deeper out on the track then by Oh So True in that division. And further back behind them then came Trimview Wine, and second last just ahead of it, Jacobian.
487 the numbers in Adelaide. The winner, the one that Roy Higgins spoke about, True Sculptor. Pretty short, pretty skinny odds though. 4, 8 and 7. True Sculptor, No Trumps and Musical Gem. Adelaide, race 1.
And as I screw my neck round to the back of the box to have a look at the monitor and pick up the jump on the closed circuit, it looks as though they're all there. Can't see the starting ladder, but they're off and racing this time. Looked to be a pretty good jump. Lady of Ross at the end of about 30 or 40 metres, drop back towards the tail of the field. And as they come into our clear view, the leader is Fitzhugh, about a length on Sir Tippler, holding third but caught wide Kahana Bay. A length further back, St Tristram, snuffed out deep and nearer to the fence, Trick Gold. A length then to Panama Jack, followed by Sikorsky on the rails, 2 lengths Young Charger, and close up on its outside being Lady of Ross. To the 1500 corner they run, and the leader is Fitzhugh by a length and a quarter, Kahana Bay. Sir Tippler on the inside, third from snuffed out, a bit more than a length to Trick Gold, shading St Tristram on the outside. Then comes Sikorsky near the rail, on the outside of it, Panama Jack, 2 to the only mare in the race, Lady of Ross, and about 3/4 Young Charger on the inside. Down the back of the course they travel, going towards the 1200 metres, and Fitzhugh leads by a length on Kahana Bay. The same margin away, third is Sir Tippler, then snuffed out, a length to Trick Gold on the inside of of St. Tristram to Sikorsky. Then Lady of Ross poking up on the inner. Second last being Panama Jack, and last of all is still Young Charger. No variation going on to the next bend, and they have 900 left to gallop, and Fitzhugh Barker well up in the irons. 3/4 the break, Kahana Bay. Third is Sir Tippler, then snuffed out. One further back comes on the inside, Trick Gold. St. Tristram next, followed by Sikorsky, Lady of Ross, Panama Jack, and 2 lengths Young Charger. The race basically devoid of interest to this point at the 600 metres, and the pilot is Fitzhugh. Barker giving him rein now. A length the break, Kahana Bay. 2 Sir Tippler, 2 lengths Trick Gold. Snuffed out Yielding Ground, followed by Sikorsky, and on the inside is Lady of Ross. Fitzhugh first around the corner, Kahana Bay a length second. Third posse is Sir Tippler, Trick Gold on the inside, and then Lady of Ross and Sikorsky putting in a run. At the 250, Barker pulls the whip on Fitzhugh, has a glance to the left. Second is Sikorsky, coming at him solidly now, followed by Trick Gold, not getting a lot of room, and Old Young Charger next from Lady of Ross, but Sikorsky moved up to Fitzhugh, put the head in front. Fitzhugh's kicking on, but Young Charger will blow them all out. Young Charger rocketing down the outside, and Young Charger's won the money. Goodness gracious, Young Charger from a photo between Fitzhugh and Sikorsky. Sikorsky stopped to a walk in the last 20. Then Lady of Ross, Trick Gold, Kahana Bay, Sir Tippler, Panama Jack snuffed out, and St. Tristram was last.
Yeah, no wonder, said crikey, Young Charger. Its recent form, 9th of 11th at Rose Hill, 2nd last of 16 at Coffs Harbour, and 3rd last of 11 at Gosford. About 47 to 1 chance, Young Charger.
They're about to get underway in Adelaide for race 3, the LA Bijou handicap. They've jumped.
Seemed to stumble out of the stalls just slightly, and he didn't lose a lot of ground by the same token. Away quickly, Guarantee and Endless and Magnum Special and Nijinsky Star. So there's a line of 4 or 5 as they come to the first hurdle at the 600 the first time round, and Nijinsky Star led them over. Oh, Roseanne's rider's gone. He lost his grip after jumping that first hurdle, slid to the side, couldn't hang on, and he's landed on his derriere, but he's got to his feet and he's quite okay, and the grey is going up on the rail to continue with the field. Let's hope it doesn't cause any trouble. Horse and rider okay at this point. Here's the first in the straight. Nijinsky Star from Endless, 3 or 4 to Magnum Special. The riderless horse jumped it well, didn't cause any problems as they go to the second, followed by Guarantee, Son of Minx, and now he's jumping out in front of a few. Timmins rider hailed a cab over it, didn't jump it well. King of the Quarters, they take the one in front of the stand. Nijinsky Star made an awful mess of it. Back in the field, Highland Ranger, Timmins jumped it wretchedly, and Stephen's Own was last. They're going hard. They're going like to the wind as they go out of the straight, where on the inside Nijinsky Star led by a length and a half to Endless. 3 or 4 to Magnum Special, the run of the race. 3 to Guarantee. 15 lengths then to Son of Minx. Then the riderless horse, which back in the field, Roseanne is giving King of the Court a few worries. He's trying to go past it as they jump the next one, but of course with no weight and it's back, it out jumped him. Further back then came Zoom Subby, followed then as they go over the one at the 1600 by Timmins, who hasn't jumped at all well. Highland Ranger second last. They're going too quickly for him today. He's 15 or 20 lengths off the lead, and Stephen's Own into the back, 1400 to go. Here's the next hurdle now, and there are 4 of them up front. Nijinsky Star drifted off at it. Magnum Special went through and took up the running as they go over that hurdle and they go to the next one. Then Guarantee and Endless. They're about 15 lengths in front of it, and Endless made a mess of it. Of Son of Minx, the riderless horse next from King of the Court, Timmins, Highland Ranger. Then Stephen's Own and Zoom Subby. Over the last one along the far side, and they're all going to it and measuring it pretty well with the exception of Timmins. Oh, he's forgotten all about his jumping. And at the 1,000-metre mark, the 2 black and white coloured horses, Nijinsky Star and Magnum Special, showed the way. Similar colours working away, 2 lengths to Guarantee, who's got the drop on them. 15 lengths away to Endless, who's gone. Son of Minx runs up to 4th. Then came the riderless horse 6 lengths away. 3 to King of the Court, back where they started. They've gone a circuit. They were followed by Highland Ranger, Timmins, and well back Stephen's Own, Zoom Subby. Over the next hurdle now, which is the 3rd last. Here they come to it. Nijinsky Star got away again on the flat from Magnum Special. Guarantee, they've gone like sprinters. Further back in the field then, a long break to Son of Minx, still running on, and forget the others, headed by the riderless horse and King of the Court. Endless is giving ground. Magnum Special's wearing down Nijinsky Star just like he did the other day, and he's gone to the lead again, but the grey Guarantee is coming at him now. Then Son of Minx, nearly 3 in line, but Magnum Special led Guarantee over it. They jumped on, landing together. 2 lengths away then, making a bit of ground, Son of Minx. Here they come to the last, and Magnum Special and Guarantee, nothing nothing in it. Guarantee is going a little bit better than Magnum Special. Son of Minx is coming home late on the rail, but it's the grey Guarantee. Winning it by 1 3/4 lengths to Magnum Special or Son of Minx. 12 lengths away fourth, Nijinsky Star. The riderless horse, he cheated at the last. He ran off at it, but still went around. Then came Highland Ranger, King of the Court. Timmins was a long way back, a shocking display. Then came Zoom Subby, Endless, and last in Stephen's Zone. They're all together.
Jenny Chapman, why have you tipped a 20-1 chance in the next? In fact, they're racing.
And Saxon White immediately dropping back a little with Wilhelm. Son of Bijou in front from Bell the Wretch. Shining Wood third, and they are cantering down to the 200 metres. No jockey wanting to lead, and as the rider on the Son of Bijou really applies the brakes, Quinton, the horse, resented it. But he's getting him to settle a bit better now and dropping back through the field. And Addition Bay goes straight to the front. Shining Wood is pulling second, and wide out third is Jean d'Or. Bell the Red on the rail, then Wilhelm. Diocletian, Saxon White, and last is Son of Bijou. They turn out of the straight and go to the 1900 metres. And the leader, Addition Bay, but not for long. Jean d'Or shoots around the outside. Uncharacteristic racing style for Jean d'Or to be in front, but it is about 3 lengths Shining Wood and Addition Bay. A length to Wilhelm, the fence, Bell the Red, then Diocletian, Saxon White, and last of all, Son of Bijou. Going to the 1600 metres, and Jean d'Or leads about 4 or 5 lengths now on Shining Wood. Addition Bay on the inside. Going around them now is Diocletian, and in fact Diocletian has raced a second. Remember that horse in Melbourne quite a few years ago? Pretty handy commodity by the same name, Diocletian. As they run into the back straight now, and Jean d'Or's about 4 or 5 lengths on Diocletian. A further length and a half away to the hot pot Shining Wood. A similar gap then to Wilhelm on the outside of Addition Bay. Saxon White starting to hurry around them, followed by Son of Bijou, and Bell the Red drops out last. Going along towards the next bend near the 1000 metres, and Jean d'Or's about 5 lengths on Saxon White. Third posse is Diocletian, a length and a half to Shining Wood. 2 then to Wilhelm, followed by Addition Bay. Bell the Red second last, and Son of Bijou whips them in. They're on the side now, going to the 850, and Jean d'Or's only a couple of lengths clear on Saxon White. Third is Diocletian. Shining Wood is on the outside, being tracked by Wilhelm. Then comes Addition Bay, Bell the Red, and Son of Bijou at the rear. Still no change, onto the 600 metres, and Jean d'Or by 2.5 Saxon White. Carl looks pretty confident on Shining Wood. He's just sitting there as quiet as a church mouse on the favourite. Now he's starting to make a little ground on Shining Wood, and Addition Bay on the outside. They turn for home, and Jean d'Or's about a length and a half Shining Wood, who ranges up into second place now. Third is Saxon White, and then comes Addition Bay. Now he gets stuck into Shining Wood, and it quickly headed off Jean d'Or, but Addition Bay went past Shining Wood. And to the 200 metres, Addition Bay on the outside leads about a neck on Shining Wood, and in third place on the outside, Son of Bijou, but it's Addition Bay in front. Shining Wood on the inside, battles on, but Addition Bay's too strong, and Addition Bay has beaten the hot pot. Shining Wood a distant third was Son of Bijou, and then Saxon White, Jean d'Or, Diocletian, Wilhelm, and Bell the Wretch was last.
Well, another Redskins bitten the dust there at Rose Hill. Shining Wood, a very short favourite, has been rolled by number 4, Addition Bay. 4, 1 and 9. 9, Son of Bijou, third in Sydney. Join our caller, if a little early, Ron Paps in Adelaide at Cheltenham.
Yeah. Racing, and a fair start. Soporific a little slow, so is Lord Ferris, and one of the best away, Sweet Lily, showing good speed. With it to Span the Land, John's Lad is going through with High John, and Chassabar and Cop This Cat are driving through. Sell Hope beaten for speed. As they settle fully, Chassabar just the leader from John's Lad. Cop This Cat, Sell Hope was Chassabar all together, and now All Is Crystal drives through to take over. In back division, Span the Land, followed further back by Smart Venture, Soporific, and they were followed now by High John, who's getting back to 4th and 5th last. Fun Performers well back with Sailing Beach and Lord Ferris on the turn. All Is Crystal now the clear leader by a length. 2 in second placing on the outside. John's Lad, Cop This Cat under the whip. Span the Land, Chassabar coming home pretty well, but Racing Greenly seemed to shy at the whip of John's Lad on her inside, and further back Sell Hope's not going to run a place. Then Soporific, Sweet Lily, but Chassabar goes straight now in the concluding stages, grabs the lead, and the mare's home. Chassabar starts to draw away this mare by abdicating too good. 3/4 of a length to John's Lad. Third, All Is Crystal, making good ground. High John and Soporific together. Then Span the Land, Fun Performer and Sell Hope were never travelling like winning chances. In behind those Sailing Beach, Smart Venture, Sweet Lily, Cop This Cat pulling up quickly with Lord Ferris.
3, 6 and 7 is called Adelaide. Cheltenham, race 3. The winner, Chesa Bar from 6, John's Lad, and 7, All is Crystal. Here, but I think they're missing the cup will be the benefit there. But in the meantime, at Rosehill, they've jumped in the sport of
another
kings.
Lovely start. Olympic Flame, one of the best to begin, but Market Zip away quickly, as was Half Shilling. Settling down, Half Shilling, Market Zip, and without reason going through to narrowly lead now from Stephen Panchan. Then Olympic Flame, followed by Luskin's Touch on the outside. Tishan Empire, a length the Royal Aussie. Behind those horses next nearer to the inside, Hi Ho Fury, and then comes Maxwell and Prince Ty. Hot on Aces being last. 700 to go. Without reason, a half length on Half Shilling to Market Zip. A half to Luskin's Touch the outside. Then Stephen, followed by Panchan, Tishan Empire, Olympic Flame, Maxwell. Then Hi Ho Fury and Royal Aussie. Prince Ty second last, and trailing is Hot on Aces. Homeward bound. 500 metres to go, and on the inside Without Reason is just shading Half Shilling. Market Zip about 3 off the inside rail. Third, then Luskin's Touch and Stephen. The others headed by Olympic Flame. At the 300 metres now, and it's Market Zip putting his mind on the job, and he's starting to come after Without Reason. On the inside in third place, Half Shilling, and then Luskin's Touch, but Without Reason going all right. It's Without Reason in front of Market Zip. 50 to go. Luskin's Touch on the outside is coming with Olympic Flame. Luskin's Touch races to the front. Luskin's Touch. Luskin's Touch has beaten Olympic Flame and Without Reason. Followed at the head of the others then by Half Shilling, and further back in the race was Market Zip. Olympic Flame pulling up quickly with Hot on Aces, and then came Hi Ho Fury. Further back Stephen, and then came at the head of the others well back Maxwell, Prince Ty, and the last lot Royal Aussie, Panchan and Tishan Empire.
5, 2 and 10 in Sydney, race 5. 5 the winner, Luskin's Touch, 2 Olympic Flame, and 10 Without Reason, race 5 Sydney. Paid $2.25 and 95 the place. 6 John's Lad, $2.30 the place. 7 All is Crystal, $3.10, and they've jumped in the fourth.
As 2 or 3 of the others did too, including Timely Arrival and Spirit of Miriam, and Raquel's Choice. Away quickly on the outside, Sunny Welcome, and also Dazzling Dame. River Reef near the inside, and Lucky Minx are driving through, and between them in the all-white Appetitive. Aspect Bay close handy. Heroes on it can't get in. Night Warning around it, and so too driving through there. Over on the inside, Spirit of Miriam, and they were followed then by further back in the field, Dolphin Prince, a break stage rhythm, Raquel's Choice and Timely Arrival, straightening for the run in now, and on the inside, Lucky Minx, the leader from River Reef, going to it. Dazzling Dame to the outside, running on fairly, and wide out Sunny Welcome starting to run home, but under the whip. They were followed by Spirit of Miriam and Aspect Bay, but Lucky Minx defies them. It's a length in front of River Reef, trying hard. Dazzling Dame coming late on the scene, but Lucky Minx in front with River Reef. Sunny Welcome starting to fly. Will it be too late? It's Lucky Minx, River Reef, River Reef. I think the one in the middle of 4, River Reef, or just about the middle of 4, has won from either Lucky Minx or Sunny Welcome. Dazzling Dame's the 4th one. It's not far away either in this blanket go. They were followed by Spirit of Miriam, Hero's Honour, then came Welbeck Raquel's Choice, Stage Rhythm, Appetitive, Night Warning doing nothing from Aspect Bay, and Dolphin Prince and Timely Arrival.
Oh gosh, hold on to all tickets there. Number 5, River Reef, has been called the winner, but...
Fairy Wish. He's run a couple of seconds in the first 2 races. However, they're all boxed. The Carrington Blush, race number 6. Newcomer, Velvet Cluster. Off this time, and immediately Velvet Cluster and Moon Shining dropped out near the tail, and Misty Crony straight to the lead from Gamble on Me. Going up quickly is Armament with Singeing Lamp, and Return is trapped out very deep, and then Imperial Trek followed on the outside. Bye Jupiter, a length Fairy Wish, Decimal Currency, Velvet Cluster tailed off Moon Shining. At the end of 400, Misty Crony about a half length on Return, third Singeing Lamp, and then Armament nearer to the rails. One off the fence, 5th is Gamble on Me, a length to Bye Jupiter, Fairy Wish, and then comes Imperial Trek, Decimal Currency. Velvet Cluster second last, Moon Shining is the trailer. Coming down to the home corner, Misty Crony establishing a good speed, a length on Return, third Singeing Lamp, Gamble on Me wider. The fence Armament ridden along, and looking for the gap is the favourite Fairy Wish around the corner, and the leader Misty Crony about a length and a half, Singeing Lamp, followed then on the inside by Armament, then Gamble on Me and Fairy Wish into the open. Now he's about 6 off the rails at the 300 metres, and Misty Crony taken on by Gamble Gamble on Me. Pretty wide out is Fairy Wish, still about a length and a half from Misty Crony. Misty Crony now tackled in earnest by Gamble on Me, who's going home better on the outside, and Gamble on Me draws away from Misty Crony. Gamble on Me a length and a half, Misty Crony. Third Fairy Wish. Only plugged the last 150 from Singeing Lamp Armament by Jupiter Decimal Currency Return. Then came Velvet Cluster Moon Shining, and Imperial Trek was last to complete the course.
So a good win to Gamble on Me, finishing too strongly for Misty Crony, who tried to lead all the way. The favourite Fairy Wish in third placing.
Either place. Second 6, Sunny Welcome, 105, and third 2, Lucky Mink, 75 cents. The Quinella 5 and 6, $77.35, and the trifecta paid $506.65. 4, 5, 6, and 2. Back here at Sandown. The next race, of course, is the Sandown Guineas. The odds-on favourite is Cavalry. All the rage, opened at 80 cents. As I look behind now, it has that quote is extended to 85 cents. So don't spend that all at once if Cavalry wins the next. A lot of commitments. It's although there are, of course, things to do. Well, they've raced in Adelaide. More on that later.
So Prince Travolta came out running with Paternal Comment looking for the lead, and so too is Quick Thinker driving right up onto the pace. Durham High was there, and so too were one or two others crowding around them out wide on the track around Century Doll. There is Rhythmic Russian. As they sort themselves out, Mr. Danceman's working through the pack too, and they were followed back in behind Century Doll, going around them Beau George with those Golden Act between horses, and they were followed further back by Welcome Sunshine. It's a crowded field. Back in behind that division, Bar Mine. Around the outside, Nouvelle, but very deep, and then came Silver Dreamer third last. Only about 5 off the lead, though, as they fan down the side. Further back, second last, Denton's Reward, and 3 to Radagund. Running to the 600-metre mark, Paternal Comment, Prince Travolta from Mr. Danceman. 4 deep, Beau George from last. In behind them, Durham High. Over on the rail, Quick Thinker, but ridden along from Rhythmic Russian. Can't get on the track. Nouvelle working into it, looking a chance. Further back to Golden Act, who needs a miracle opening but can't get one. Nouvelle had to check off the heels of one in front of it at that point as they straighten and run to the 200. Paternal Comment clear of Prince Travolta. Here's Durham High coming home fairly. Then Mr. Danceman, Quick Think of the rail, but Paternal Comment won't give in. It's hanging on gamely, Paternal Comment. Trying hard, Prince Travolta. Durham High gets to second, but Paternal Comment too good. Wins again, the Vain Papa youngster from Durham High. Third home, Prince Travolta. Then came Beau George and Mr. Danceman. A nice run. Golden Act never got into the act. Further back, Century Doll knocking up Quick Thinker. Silver Dreamer didn't fire. Nouvelle either. Then further back, Welcome Sunshine, Denton's Reward, and Bar Mine. Then Loxton Gambler, Radagund, and Rhythmic Russian easing down after passing the post.
Well, we haven't heard much of that young boy, D. Cleaver, but that's 2 wins on end to him and Paternal Comment. Race 5 Adelaide, the numbers 7 Paternal Comment, 12 Durham High, and 1 Prince Travolta.
National hurdle.
We'll check the others shortly.
Too. And on the outside, Elusive Way and Nick Harnett. Bounced out in front and over the first they go, and they've all got over it pretty well, but going up quickly is Trelay Boy. All Prince on the inside racing third, and fourth Norfolk Tiger. A length Italian Verdict on the outside of Coal Nugget. 3 lengths Tirandara. Noblest Roman the favourite, second last. Damazan is last. Down the side of the track they come on the first occasion, and Elusive Way is the leader. They're coming now to the second jump. In second place, Trelay Boy on the inside. Third is Norfolk Tiger, about 2.5 to 3 lengths to All Prince, a couple Italian Verdict. Coal Nugget on the inside, 3 lengths to Tirandara, after 1 to Noblest Roman, given plenty of time to settle down, and 3 lengths to Damazan. As they commence the run around the home corner on the first circuit in the Tooheys National Hurdle, and the leader here as they come into the home straight is Elusive Way, ridden by Nick Harnett, champion jumping jockey. And at the first in the home straight, and again they've all got over it okay, and it's Elusive Way in front, All Prince in second posse, followed by Trelay Boy, wide out Norfolk Tiger. On the fence next is Coal Nugget, and then Italian Verdict, followed by Tirandara, Noblest Roman the inside, and about 5 or 6 lengths to Damazan. Coming to the one in the home straight, the third one in the home section, in fact, 50 metres short of the winning post, and they're all on their feet. And Elusive Way lobs along about a length clear. All Prince in second posse. Third on the outside is Norfolk Tiger, a length Trelay Boy with the veteran horseman Ken Brown from New Zealand aboard. On its inside is Coal Nugget, 2 Italian Verdict, a length Noblest Roman on the inside of Tirandara, and about 6 lengths